Hello YouTube, welcome to the dojo! You're here with Samurai Man, and today we have the Transformers Age of Extinction Voyager class Slog slash Sludge slash whatever. They changed his name up because I don't know why, but they did. But anyways, here he is, and he's very nicely done up in a grayish, silvery, black and red formation. So I know a lot of people are going to like this just because a lot of people are big fans of like hardcore colors like red and black. So yeah, and very nicely done. Good amount of accessories. Considering it's a pretty dull color, just like gray and silver and black, they did a great job of it. Just the way they spread it out. The red breaks it up very nicely, so it's not all just dull and plain metal colors. So that's good. They did a great job with it. I'm surprised at how well it came out, considering it's just all lots of metal colors. But anyways, there are some rubber bits, quite a bit. This here flap's rubber, just because it needs to fold in on the insides here. It's pretty well tucked away just for dyno mode, so it's got to be like that. These rubber bits as well are also rubber, just because you are going to be handling them a bit. I mean, I would prefer plastic as well as this side here. It's pretty rubbery. This is rubbery. I would have preferred plastic, obviously, but what are you going to do? Paint applications could have been a little better done for the red, just because usually whenever it's this glossy paint, it chips away very easily. I've seen some chips on mine. And it's just the nature of the paint. They just, anytime Hasbro uses this glossy paint, I've noticed that it just comes off very easily. I don't know why. It's just cheap paint. I guess that's all it is. It's just cheap paint. But anyways, good accessory count. He's got 4 accessories. A bit hindered when it comes to the articulation with them, just because you can see they're kind of like turning inwards here. It looks a bit awkward. That's just because his legs are kind of awkward in this mode. It's kind of hard to get him in a good pose. Everything's just squished in there. So, don't care for that. But you can remove these blasters, or spikes, or cannons, or whatever you want to call them. There you go. Get those off. Anyways, you can remove these off, as well as these top lances, which look amazing, by the way. It looks really awesome with these cannons. This is the guy you come to when you need some heavy artillery. And they're in there very good. They're very interesting the way they're formed, I guess. They've been made. Just because you've got this hook shape going on here, and then it just plugs in like that. Awkward, but it works. You can take the other smaller ones. There's a peg here. Peg them in. You want it like that. Have some sort of formation where it's like that. I don't care for that, but it's doable. I mean, you can do it. The only thing, though, is you want to hold it like a lance in robot mode. You do have this chunk hanging off. Bit awkward, but, I mean, you can, for the most part, fold it away. Doesn't look too bad. I guess that looks kind of cool, like the end of a blade or something. I don't know, but lots of nice details done on this. Molding is very well done. Lots of spikes all around. So, very cool. I really do love these weapons. Articulation on this guy is very limited. You can kind of move his shoulders. I guess these are the shoulders. Kind of move in and out. Kind of bend his legs at the knees. Very awkwardly done. These back legs can bend. Again, very minimal and awkwardly done. Nothing at the tail. Waist kind of moves, but that's just because the waist isn't locked in or anything. It just sits there like that. Not too bad, but it's kind of but whatever. These bits here where you hold the lances do rotate. So if you want to angle the lances at a certain angle or whatever, very well doable. I do love that. I think that's a nice touch, the way they made these rotatable. And then there is hinges at the neck. They're very stiff, so I kind of want to grab it there. Goes up and down. Pretty well downward. It's just a bit awkward, kind of breaks there. As well as rotate, there is a mushroom peg here, so you can rotate his neck. That's cool, I like that, another segment. And then the head does bend up and down, as well as his mouth does open all the way for an intense roar. Very nicely well done. And I love how they've got, again, that knight kind of motif going on, even with the dino head. It kind of looks like he's got armor on him, like they've armored him up, going into battle like a warhorse. I think that's cool. My one issue, though, you can see he's already falling apart as I'm just messing with his articulation. He's just, a lot of things don't go in the way I would like them to, and that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. So there's that, but it's not a bad figure. Definitely not. Dynamo's not bad. I think I do like some of the other dinos better just because his transformation, the way everything's done, he doesn't hold together quite as well as I would have liked him to. So now you can see a little bit closer. You can see all the details I was talking about. Lots of spiky ridges. These nice red patterns going across it. Looks very nice. I love how the fade in the tail is right there. You can see it's really dark, rich red at the tip. As it comes along the body, it kind of fades. I do like that. Looks really cool. It's more of those red bits in the back. It kind of looks like he's got some more turrets here on the back of his legs. I think that looks real nice. Some red highlights there on the inside of his spiny things there. Don't really know what those are. This rubber bit that likes to pop out just because it is rubber. Lots of holes in them, kind of got that hollow effect. Not too bad. I really like these little Autobot logos on the knees. I think that's a nice touch. They look great. I love them, done up in that nice red color. Very well done. I love little Autobot logos just kind of hidden in place. And then you come around to his head, and he's got nice little teeth molded in. His nose is really well done. Lots of spikes again. Mechanical eye done up in that baby blue angry face. Angry. So to transform this guy, we'll start from the back and just start splitting him apart. Just split him down the whole center. There you go. Everything just kind of explodes. His whole back just kind of bursts. Yep, that's how that goes. And the feet are kind of hard, not hard to transform. I forget how they go sometimes, but you want to bring them down like this, or no, you want to bring them around, rotate them, bring this bit around, and then fold it like this. But you want to bring it up because actually you want to have the foot like that. Bring this stuff out. Got all this junk here. Rotate out the foot. See, that's coming along. And if I remember correctly, you want to rotate this bit forward. And then what you're going to do here is get this spiky bit here. Not crazy about the transformation on this guy. Like I said, it's weird and it doesn't hold together so well. I don't think it holds together very well in either mode, if I remember correctly. Just so much more in the Dino mode. And you can see I'm having trouble getting this bit out because it's really tucked in there. I might need to... Let's see. Come on. It's hard to get like my nail in there. The problem is I don't want to have to use my nail just because, again, the paint will chip off for sure if you like really start getting at it. Yeah, don't care for this transformation. But, anyways. So you want to fold this bit around the foot, so now this spiky bit plugs in there. And move out of the way. And now, bring up the foot. Everything's flopping. Fold this around, just kind of want to cover up this dino foot there. Get it all in there. And then tab in this tab right there, and there you go. 1 foot down. It was like as painless as getting my teeth pulled, wasn't it? Yeah, it's not crazy complicated. I just don't care for it. Maybe you guys don't think it's as bad, but like when you've got all this junk up here flopping around, you're trying to get a grip on stuff and all that, it gets annoying. It does get annoying. So again, fold this around, do that, and then move out of the way, stuff. Move out of the way! And then let's see. Again, with that spiky bit, that gives me trouble. So you can already see it's like, move! Move! There's too much kibble in my way. There we go. Got that out. Bringing this around. There you go. Fold it all in. Tab it. Make sure everything's all tucked away. Bring out the foot. Rotate this junk around. Tab it in there. And we're good with the feet. And then rotate this. There you go. Feet are done. Bottom half done. There you go. Now you can pretty much tell you're just going to accordion this downward. And I believe, yes, rotate this around and accordion it downward. There you go. Condense the body up. Split open the rib cage of the Dino mode. It's kind of weird. You like the way you got to like split it and then push it back together. It's really weird. Rotate this junk forward. I believe. I think I just did it, undid it, and then did it again. What we're going to do here is split open this chunk. There you go. Split that. So we can bring this around his head. Is it open all the way? It's really weird. You got to like split and open. It's so awkward, and I don't care for this transformation. This was probably the most difficult transformation I've had to do on a Transformer on a while. Let's see. Open up those back bits. Let's see. It's really stiff here, because I know you gotta want to open this, because the other side did it. Just don't want to break anything. And I think I got it as much as I'm gonna get it. No, because now it's clamped down again. Ah! See, I don't care for this at all. There we go. Now what we want to do is get this junk out of the way, so this can fold around the back and reveal the head. Now what we're going to do is fold up the dino head there. That'll bring this flap back. rotate it at that mushroom peg, and then just tuck the head in. Nothing pegs in there, it just sits there. But that's pretty G1 accurate, actually, so I can't complain too much. Then kind of just fold this down as best you can. There it goes. That's the most it's going to go down. Kind of just have it hide out of the way. And let's see. Now you have the hands here. What you want to do is just fold out the fist. And then close up the feet armor, because they were open for Dino mode, just to give them a little more girth. I want to close it and bring this down. See, I just hate this transformation. I knew this review was going to be a bitch and a half, just because this transformation is just so freaking annoying to, like, do. There you go. Bring that around, and then bring this like that. There you go. There we go. Okay. There we go. And fold it like that. And there's lots of lawnmowers going off now. And his head is there. We're done with transformation. We're done. We're done. That's it. Nothing else tabs in as farther. Anything else. We're done. It's just... So you can bring back all the weapons and such if you want. However you want to do them. I'm going to do them... Yeah, I want to do them like this. There's junk on them. There's like gunk on it. Got it off. Go ahead and plug this bit in the shoulder. Do it however you want it. I think I want to do it like that. Do I want to do it like that or like this? No, I want to do it like that. I'm just trying to think what I think looks better. Then he does have the lances. Again, he can hold them like actual lances, but because of the, again, gorilla arms, they did it again. You're not going to get great poses out of them. They don't look bad. I think that's a cool lance. I just don't think he can hold it properly. Like, that looks pretty cool as a sword. He just can't hold it like that well of a sword. So, what I prefer is just standard, just like in Dino mode. Big old cannons. Let's just give them an artillery. Plug them in. I think this looks a lot better. Basically, we're keeping them the way we did in Dino mode. Just cannons on the shoulders, cannons on the sides of his shoulders. I don't know. Double shoulders? What are we calling them? But yeah. So, not bad. And again, I wish things clicked in a little better. Because this section is supposed to like tab in, but it's all messed up. It's not properly done, so it's the best I could say. But whatever, we won't harp on it. You get it. I don't care for it. We're past that. Anyways, yeah, nice little cannons. Very cool. Not little, nice. Big old cannons. Nice, hefty, chunky cannons. And I think this looks great. Even in robot mode, that still looks awesome. I mean, if I had it like properly posed, it'd look a lot better. But yeah, see, you can see it's pretty top heavy. He does want to fall over even on his big old feet. There you go. Just got to get the right pose going. Just want to find a good old... There it is. That's what I was looking for. Money. That's money right there. So very well done. I do like this robot mode. We'll go ahead and look at that chest and head just because it looks amazing. So taking a look at that head and chest sculpt, they look great. I love the highlights. The visor on that eyes look amazing. That blue is just coming off beautifully. I love all the little line indentations in the eyes. The shape of the visor is kind of got like a W looking shape that just looks really well done. I love all the spikes going I love all the spikes going across the back of his head. Everything about this just looks great. They just did a really amazing job on this head sculpt. It's really popping off. I can't wait to line him up with the rest of his buddies, I guess. Yeah, very well done on this. Now, as far as articulation goes, he does have shoulders that go up about that much. The armor does get in the way of it. The armor does move on its own as well. It's on a hinge as well as the rest of the arms, but they do hinder it a smidge. Rotation at the biceps, bend at the elbows, but it is gorilla arm. Nothing at the wrist. Waist can rotate. And let's see, the thighs or hips can go upward, rotate, bend at the knee, go outward. Looks a bit awkward when it goes outward just because the armor kind of folds with it. That looks weird, but whatever. And then the feet do have a nice hinge as well, so there's some pivotation on the ankles. And I believe that's all there is for the articulation. There you go. Oh, and the head. Head does have a ball joint. Very nice ball joint. Look at that. Just all the way up. He's looking, what the heck was that? Plenty of rotation on this head. It is going everywhere. Probably the best head movement I've seen on a figure in a long time. That is amazing on that ball jointed head right there. So here we have the full Dinobot team from the movie. Looks great. All of them. We have every single one found here, all 7 of them. And they are looking sharp. Colors are going a bit crazy there, but they're working. I like them. Definitely a badass team you wouldn't want to mess with. You can definitely see the differences and similarities with them all. All very similar aesthetics, which looks nice. It looks as though there are different types of warriors from all over the world coming together just to fight the good fight. So to transform back, we'll start by flipping the fist back. Let's just do that. Open up the back of his shoulder blades, I guess. Actually, just hold the back compartment. Just hold back. Flip it around like that. See that? Pops it around. Bring this forward while simultaneously splitting back the back together. Again, it's really weird. You have to like line things up very perfectly. It's frustrating. We'll go and accordion out his whole body while we're at it. Do that. And then bringing this all out of the way. And what we're going to do here is, like I said, very weird how you have to do it. Everything has to go in the exact right place at the exact right time. Let's see. If I did this. So I need to split this apart. There we go. I think I'm getting it. There we go. Yeah, get that in there like that. That'll cover the face. Everything's gone. And then what we're going to do here is now bring this together, or out first. There we go. And then together. There we go. That'll bring these little tabs together. You can see right in there. So now that's together. Bring this whole bit, or actually rotate down the arms. Do that. Bring this whole, not that, leave that there. Bring this whole neck section, this whole front section here. This will cover up the face and everything. You can see it's supposed to be like this, but it's rubbery. So what you want to do is just kind of like fold the flaps into the back of these shoulder blades here. And that'll pretty much handle it. And then rotate the feet forward. And then rotate the head forward. And we're pretty much in there. We're getting there. What you're going to want to do is open up the flap there at the front of the armor of the foot. And that will make room so you can kind of just, again, accordion up the leg. Sort of-ish. I don't remember if it's exactly part of the transformation. I think I just kind of stumbled upon it. I don't really recall it being in the instructions. But actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in here and bring it around this. I think it'll be easier if I do it like that. And then we'll do it the same on this side. Bring it around like that. Just to give it more of a dino stance when you have it like fully transformed. I mean, we can fix that later, but that's basically what you want. Fold this in there like that. Fold that all in. There you go. Next up, what we're going to do is, I believe, we want to have the body like this. And I think you want to fold it like that. Is that what we want to do? Trying to remember. No. I want to say no. No. I don't remember. For now, we'll have it like this. We're going to keep it like that. What we're going to do is open up. We'll come around here like this. Open up the legs. Again, this floppy mess. Get these legs, or this tail out of here. Rotate that. Bring the legs around and back like this. You want it like that. And then do it on both sides. Rotate it. Nope, don't want to do that. Keep it condensed. Keep it together. There you go. Line up all this junk. Make sure this is all rotated properly. Open up the back flaps. And then open up this tab here, this chunk of armor. That'll allow for you to bring it around. Fold this back inward. And then rotate the whole leg. There you go. Flip the foot inward. And then bring this whole section around and up. Fold this up. You want to have this covering, nope, there we go, like that. Make sure the foot's out of the way. Bring this in. There you go. And you want it like that. There you go. So we got half of it done. One other half to go. Again, open this up. Rotate this whole leg segment. Open this up. I feel like paint's going to chip off like crazy. Rotate this out. Bring it around. Fold in the foot. And then rotate it. There you go. Like that. You want to bring this whole section around. There you go. Tab all this together. You can see there's all these tabs here. You want to tab this all over that stuff so they'll hold it together. Come on. Just gotta make sure it's all lined up. There you go. Get that over there. Fold this all in. Condense it. Nothing really securely tabs up here. Not that it doesn't secure up there, but I mean like these legs. The only thing that keeps this back section together really is kind of these. And then the tail. Tail you want to tab in. There we go. There we go. Then I don't like that because that doesn't lock in. See, this segment doesn't lock in or anything. It just sits there. So, not crazy about that. But for the most part, there we are. So again, I don't care for the transformation on this guy at all. It's really just all over the place with this guy. Nothing really secure and anything. It kind of just hangs there. So I'm not crazy about the transformation. Other than that, he's pretty well done. I love the robot mode head. I love the dino mode head. I love the components. Everything's fine. He's got sturdy. He's a pretty sturdy figure. All the joints are sturdy where they need to be. Except for the exception of like that one accordion piece where it likes to just break in half. Like right now it's pretty secure. Like it doesn't lock, but it's not going anywhere. But when you have it in robot mode, it likes to split and stuff, and I just don't care for that. But like I said, it's still a great figure, well worth having. Just keep in mind, transformation's annoying. It's more of a task than it is, you know, having fun. It's kind of something you just have to do to get between modes rather than, oh, this is fun to do. But other than that, get it, complete the set. You have to. It's going to look great with the rest. It's fine. You know, get over it. It's whatever. But anyways, guys, this has been Samurai Man. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Tumblr at Mecation, as well as Instagram at Mechas of Ironheart. You'll find all my purchases, updates, anything that comes out that I get, my life just happening in general. Interested in any of that, go ahead and look those up. Anyways, guys, thanks. Until next time, have a great night.